Welcome to Crypto Disco, everybody. Today's a huge day. We finally got the long-awaited resolution to the XRP and SEC legal battle. Even though the SEC was seeking $2 billion in fines, Judge Torres finally came back and fined them $125 million for their institutional sales, which, if I'm being honest, if I was Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple board, I'd be like, screw that. Should be a tenth of that, if any. But it sounds like from Brad's tweets that they're going to accept it and move on. 4 years this has been in the works. Obviously, we don't know what the SEC is going to do yet. I mean, they might appeal and try to pursue more. I think it's unlikely, but you never know with the clown show at the SEC and Gary Gensler and what they might do. But let's take a look at it real quick. And what did it do? What have we all been waiting on? All right, so let's take a look at what it was doing. This is going sideways. This is going sideways. So this is right before, right here. It's going sideways at 50 cents. As soon as the news hit, boom, exploded right up to 54 cents. Withdrew a little bit. This is a 1 minute chart, so you can just see how fast this thing moved. So we're going from right there, we're going boom, one tick, about 5, 10, and then it just explodes all the way up to just under 64 cents. Just explodes. Just about a 24% gain is what it hit at its high. Then it's retraced, and now it's been moving sideways again. I know a lot of people are expecting, like myself, like, hey, this should probably double within 24 hours. It doesn't look like it's going to do that. I mean, begs to question, like, who is selling this news? I mean, this is the news everybody's been waiting for this thing to, attach itself to a rocket and take off. But now it hit 64 cents, retraced, people some sold, took some profits, probably that bought the dip over this past week when it dropped down to 40 cents or whatever it was, and retraced back down to 58 cents. And I was like, oh no, not the dreaded 58 cents. Then climbed back up to 64, which it's really trying to break. Sideways consolidation, failed to go with the upside, and then retraced back down as consolidating sideways. But either tonight or tomorrow, don't be surprised to see it break up and try to take another run at 64 cents. It's been a long 4 years. We'll see what happens coming up. But so what's going to happen next? What do you guys think? Is Ripple going to start announcing their partnerships? We're going to see banks starting to say, yep, we're all in with XRP. It's going to be really, really interesting. I know everybody's talking about the ETFs, which, quite honestly, I don't think it really do much for it. I mean, look at Ether, what it's doing, those ETFs. I mean, they have some inflows into those ETFs, but the price is crashing. What happened to Bitcoin when the ETFs first came up, right? It crashed, went all the way down to like 38,000 before it started coming up. But yeah, ETFs could be a good thing, more buyers into the market. But I think what's really going to drive this train is when we start getting a lot of publicity on what happens when the big banks, BlackRock, JP Morgan, and all these other entities and governments start saying, like, actually, yep, hey, we're using it. So that's what we're waiting on next. I'm hoping and expecting XRP to start climbing up the board, be a top 5 token again. But then let's see what's happening. Is it going to lead the way in the next upcoming bull run? What are your thoughts below? Let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. We'll see you soon.